It is an absolute delight to be here, and I'd like to welcome you all for joining us here in today's workshop on Zoom. And I think it's going to be a fantastic program, and you are a fantastic crowd. We can see that number of the participants it's increasing, which is really amazing, and it's a very good response. And we're very delighted that we have lots of participants from different departments of our university. And this program is organized by the English Language Club, Bangladesh Army University of Science and Technology. Today, actually, we will have a workshop that is our main attraction of today's program. But before that, there are some formalities that we'll do at the very beginning, and afterwards, then we'll go to our main segment. So before we begin, I would like to introduce the committee, our newly formed committee of the English Language Club. But before that, I would like to say that it has been for quite a long time that we didn't have. We had the English Language Club, but it wasn't active in that sense. But fortunately, we could have reactivated this committee pretty recently, and this is the committee that I'm going to say. And when I mention your name, so I would like all the members of the committee to introduce yourself before the audience. So first, I will start with the president of the committee of this English Language Club. So President Mr. Muhammad Rahan Siddiq from second batch Department of English. Mr. Rahan, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sharia Talukta sir, the Honorable Department Head, Department of English, for giving me the opportunity to speak on the online platform. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to my honorable teachers for their tireless efforts in starting this club. Many thanks to ASW advisor Mafin Muntasir Rahman sir for this corporation. I am grateful to those who have made me president of this club. I have a goal to make this club a favorite club of all departments. We all need to know English. I will try to take this club forward. I hope all of you will help me with the cooperation. We will build this club as an iconic club. I don't think it's a big deal to get a position on the committee. It's a big deal to work together. Have a good journey to our club. Finally, I would like to express my gratitude to my teachers who are helping us. Inshallah, we will work together. I am concluding my speech by thanking everyone. All is all will be well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. President of the club, Rahan Siddiq. Now I'll move on to Janatul Firdaus Moe, who is the vice president of this club. She is from third batch Department of English. Janatul Firdaus Moe. Is she here? Janatul Firdaus Moe.
Uh, Thank you, sir. Yes, I am here. Thank you, sir. Assalamualaikum. Myself, Janatul Fedos, known as Mo, student of level 3 term 2 from Department of English. I am very satisfied with this post. At the same time, I am feeling heavy weight on my arms. Because it gives me a big responsibility of the vice president of the club. Thanks to those person who has selected me. I will try my best. I will try my best to serve the club. At the same time, I will try my best to serve the student as a part of this club. That's all. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Vice President Janatul Firdaus Moe. Now I would like to invite General Secretary of the club, Maria Mehdi. She is from CSE Department, 8th batch. Maria Mehdi.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone. First of all, I want to thank the honorable teachers for making me the part of the family. This is the family which we can't regret. It means English is the language which we needed. all time every basis of purposes in our society. If you talk about the job sector, or if we talk about our BSc degrees or BA degrees, it means we everywhere we need English. So I will try my level best to make the committee and society take to the next level. Thank you all. Thank you, the teachers.
Thank you very much for such an inspiring speech, General Secretary Maria Mehdi. Now, I would like to invite the Joint Secretary of the club, Nisha Tasneem. She is from the second batch Department of English. Nisha.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello, BAUSTians. This is Nisha Tasneem from English second batch. At first, I would like to thank all of you for being present here. I am very much. Someone's talking. I think I'm very much grateful to the English Language Club for choosing me a part of this club. And it is a great initiative to organize a workshop on online PowerPoint presentation. I hope it will be very much helpful for all of us. It is not only a workshop, rather it is also a media to keep us connected in this pandemic situation. And I pray and hope for the betterment, for the progress of this club. May the club flourish more with lots of experience and events. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you, Nisha Tasneem, the Joint Secretary of the club. Now, at this stage, we'd like to hear a few words from the treasurer of this club, Nur Islam Masoom. He is also from the second batch Department of English. Mr. Masoom.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. I am Nurul Hassan Masoom. I am very excited and enthusiastic about it. I have been an active member on campus since my freshman year. So I feel that I am truly capable of handling the responsibility that is given. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Masoom, for pinning the main points so briefly. All right. Now, I'd like to invite the Media and Communications Secretary, Sanjidul Hassan. He's from Tripoli Department, 8th batch. Mr. Hassan.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Sanjidul Hassan Adib. I'm from Dhaka and I'm a student of Tripoli 8 batch. This club helps new people to connect and helps learners to practice English by actually speaking it to others. It helps to overcome the fear of public speaking to some extent. Healthy topics encourage students to practice English skills and to be part of positive and right attitude instead of many negative influence in personal and social issues. And students also benefit from joining English speaking club by gaining problem solving abilities, idea expressing, presentation skills. So first of all, thank you BAUST for providing us this platform, and most importantly, thank you Shahnaz ma'am and Shahriar sir for giving us this opportunity to be a part of this club. As a member of this club, I can assure you all that I will be fully dedicated to this club and I will regularly work for the betterment of this club. Thank you for listening to me so patiently. Assalamu alaikum.
Well, thank you, Mr. Sanjidul Hassan. As a Media and Communication Secretary, you touched upon the main points of the club and already have come to know about the objectives from your speech. So thank you again. Now, Human Resource Secretary of the club, Manjuma Firdausi Bipasha. She is from 3rd batch, Department of English.
Thank you everyone for coming today here. Myself, Manjuma Firdausi. I'm from 3rd batch. So I would like to prove myself as an interconnected, accessible, trustworthy, awake, and quick worker for the language club so that it serves the students of our university to improve themselves in the sector of linguistics and language, as well as in their upcoming professional life. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Manjuma. Now, I would like to invite the Office Secretary of the club, Rifa Sanjida Kareem, from Department of English 2nd batch. Rifa Sanjida.
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum, sir. First of, I'm Rifa Sanjita Korim from second batch of English department. First of all, I want to thank all the teachers who are present in this workshop, and I'm grateful who select me for this post. And I'll be honored to work with this club, and I will try my best to take this club in the next level. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sanjita. Now, I would like to introduce our esteemed two advisors of the club from the faculty members, and both of them from the Department of English. First, I would like to invite Chaudhry Adiba Jahin, lecturer at Department of English, to say a few words for the students and for the club.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. First, my honorable head, sir, my dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Chaudhry Adibazahi, lecturer, Department English. First of all, I'd like to thank our Dean Ma'am Shahnaz Khanum and our honorable head, sir, Shariat Talukdar, sir, for your help and support that within a short time you have activated this English language club. That is very much important. And then our honorable G2 ma'am, Akhtar, who arranged this program within we have to be connected online, and this presentation this workshop on PowerPoint presentation is something that is needed. We all know English right from the beginning of our life, but we always fear when it comes to communicate in English and talk or speak in English. So this English language club will help you and guide you uh, for your in your English, and will guide you for your professional life. So thank you, sir, and thank you all. Looking forward to working with you all. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Chaudhry Adiba Jahin, for your inspirational speech. Thank you very much. Now, we would like to hear a few words from Sina Akhtar, lecturer at Department of English. She is also one of the advisors.
Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I am Sinha Akhtar. I'm a lecturer of English department at Bangladesh Army University of Science and Technology. I would like to thank our honorable head Department of English, Mohammad Shahid Al-Basar, for reactivating this English language club. And I would like to thank the authority body of this university for giving the permission for it. And as I'm one of the proud members, proud mentors of this language club, I wish good luck for all the upcoming programs arranged by or organized by this English language club. So hope all the events, all the upcoming events will be a successful one. And my dear students, I will always be here for you. Don't hesitate to contact me, and always stay in touch. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Sinhatha. Actually, with this, we have come to the end of the first segment. Now we'll move on to our workshop segment, which is our main attraction of today's program. And obviously, we're waiting for that. But before that, from our senior faculty members, I would like to request our esteemed colleague and one of the most senior faculty members of the department, Amir Mohammed sir, to say a few words for the students. So if you just say a few words to inspire our students, please. Amir sir.
My dear students, I'd like to welcome you to the session once again. I'm really happy and grateful towards my honorable head sir, my senior mate, Sharia Talukdar sir, and also I'd like to say my gratitude, express my gratitude towards our honorable dean. And this kind of auspicious program, auspicious session is very much important, not only for the Department of English, but also for all disciplines at the university. And I think this kind of programs should not start here. It should start here, and it should be continued on a regular interval at our university days. So best of luck for the program, and I'm really happy that our junior most faculty members are coming forward and taking initiatives of this kind of huge work, huge projects. And And best of luck for the program once again. Thank you very much to Sharia sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Amisa, for inspiring us. And now we'll move on to the much awaited program that we have been waiting for the last few days. And all this preparation that you can see today, it has been made for this auspicious moment. So now I'd like to welcome Sina Akhtar, who is the lecturer of the Department of English, to deliver, to work with her workshop. And the title of the workshop, as you know, an effective workshop on the online PowerPoint presentation. And I believe it's going to be a fantastic evening, which will leave you enriched and enthused. So I'd like to invite Sinat. Over to you.
Thank you, sir, for giving me the floor. Thank you, sir. Okay, before starting the presentation, so let me share the slide first. Can you all see the slide?
Yeah, we can see. It's visible.
Okay. Okay. Before starting the presentation, I would like to deliver some speech. I'd like to deliver a speech for my dear students. So, dear students, you know that having good presentation skills in life is very much important. And knowing how to improve communication skills, whether it is in the classroom or workplace, is something you will be thankful for when you have to share your ideas with an audience. As you all know that today's workshop is on online PowerPoint presentation, and this workshop is mainly meant and designed for students. I intend to facilitate them, so I will teach them some basics of PowerPoint presentation. So first of all, in the first segment, I will talk about some criteria of good slides. Then I will show them how to prepare slides on laptop, and then mostly mainly how to prepare slides on Android mobile. Okay, so let's get started. So I welcome all of you to my presentation. So here's the outline of my presentation. Today I will be talking about these 9 important points of PowerPoint presentation. Okay, first of all, I will have my discussion on outline. The most important part of any presentation is the content. Okay, so you have to, first of all, you will have to write an outline on paper, or you can use sticky notes so that you can jot down your ideas. And when you will be able to jotting down your ideas, it will be easier for you to write it down or put it on your slides. So, and by writing or by creating an outline, you ensure that the content that you are using for your presentation is a solid one. Okay. So if you see the slide, you will see that you see what is written here. Make your first or second slide an outline of your presentation. So like the previous one, write down the most important points of your presentation using numbers like this way. And try to follow the serial, like number 1, 2, 3. Follow the serial throughout your whole presentation. Otherwise, it will be a messy one. So if you want to present your slide in an organizational manner, then you have to follow the serial. And the main point that you have mentioned in the outline section, you need to write it. You should write it as a in the title section, and then you can use other points, sub points in the lower section. Okay. So I'm moving on to the next slide that will cover that is about the structure of a good slide. Okay. So, dear student, always try to avoid writing complete sentence in your slide. Do not fill your slide with words. Try to convert the sentences into point form, and try to use 4 or 5 points per slide. And for slides and for making points, you can use keywords or key phrases. Otherwise, it will look like this. So it is an example of bad slide structure. See, it's too much wordy, and it will distract the audience, and it will take great effort to read what is written here. So the good example, the good structure will be this one. So you have to put your, put the main points in the point form. Otherwise, and the best technique is to show one point at a time, because it will help you to grab or grab the audience attention, and it will also prevent the audience from reading ahead, and also it will help you to keep your presentation focused. Otherwise,
Assalamu alaikum. I'm sorry for interrupting, ma'am. Sound একটু কম আসছিল, আর একটু যদি প্লিজ মাইকটা স্পিকারটা যদি একটু কাছে নেবেন।
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Sorry. Okay. If you show one point at a time, what will happen? You can grab the audience attention easily. Otherwise, what will happen? Like the previous slide, the audience will keep reading instead of listening to you. Okay, so it's important. It's a good technique to attract audience attention. And do not use distracting animation, because using animation is good, but too much use of it may be annoying and disturbing at the same time. And if you use animation for each point, make sure that the animation for each point are consistent. Okay, otherwise the audience will be disturbed. So our purpose should not be disturb the audience, rather make the audience, make everything easy for the audience. Okay, now we'll talk about the fonts. Make sure what you write is big enough or large enough so that people can read it easily. And for usually any font size less than 24 is too small for any presentation situation. So I prefer to use 28 point font size, 28 to 32 point font size for writing, writing sub points or main points, and 36 to 44 point font size for the title. Okay, so you can use different size font for main points and also the sub points or the secondary points. So for sub points, you may use 24 point font size as it has been used here. The main point font is 28 point. As you can see, the main point here they have, and so I have used 28 point font for the main section and 36 for the the title section. And choosing the font for your presentation is also an important aspect. So for this, I suggest you to use Times New Roman or Arial for writing. Okay. So this is an example of bad font size. Because if you use a small font size, it will be very difficult for the audience to read and also to understand. It will be very difficult for them to read and focus on your presentation at the same time. And the next point is you don't need to capitalize each and every sentence and each and every words. It's unnecessary, and sometimes it's very difficult to read as well. So try to avoid capitalization. And if you if you need to capitalize some of the words, so capitalize them, but do not capitalize each and every sentence or each and every word. Okay? Try to avoid it. And do not use complicated font. Use a simple font, as I have already mentioned. Use Times New Roman or Arial because they are easy to read and they are readable. Otherwise, other fonts are very complicated. Okay, the style is complicated. It may be difficult for the audience to read. So now I'll be talking about the color. The coloring for slide presentation is very important. You need to always use contrasting color. Contrasting color, that means the background color and the right and the font color for your writing purpose should be the contrasting one. For example, I have the background of my slide is white, and I have used dark blue or navy blue color for my write-ups. So you can also use this font. You need to use this formula, otherwise it will look very messy. And you can use color to reinforce the logic of the structure. For example, you can use two colors. For example, one for the title and another for the other main points. Okay, and sometimes you can also use different color to emphasize a particular point or particular words, but make sure you do not do it frequently. Okay, otherwise it will look like this one. So see the importance of contrasting color. If you want your audience to be able to see what you have on the slide, so there needs to be contrast between the text color and the background color. And you do not need to decorate each and every word in different color. It's distracting and it's annoying at the same time. And try to avoid using different colors for different points or sub points. It's unnecessary. And last one is don't try to be over creative. That means do not put a different color for different letters, so it will have bad impression on your presentation. Okay, so this is a good example of background. So you can see here it's a simple background because simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, right? So try to make your background and font color as simple as possible, and use backgrounds which are light. For example, you can use white, you can use cream color, or you can use sky blue color for the background. Okay, and make sure the background that you're using for one slide be the background of your all slides. Otherwise, that consistency is important. You have to be consistent selecting your font size, your writing style, your color, and also the background. So see, here is the bad example of background. So if your background is so colorful, the audience, the eyes of the audience will be dazzled. So do not give pain to the audience. Make everything simple and easy for your audience. And using visuals for presentation is very important. Instead of using slides that contain only contains text, use visuals such as graphs, diagrams, images, media clips, etc. to grab audience attention. And besides, it's easy to understand and it helps to remember. Okay, and do not forget to title your graphs like this one, like this graph. Okay. Next, this is an example of bad graph. Can you tell me why? Because it will it requires lots of effort to understand what the table is about. But if you make this table like this one, it becomes more easier to understand. So see, there is the graph has a title, so you know what the table is about, what the graph is about, and the font size is large enough or big enough to it's readable, and the color contrast is also a gentle one, right? And comparing to this one, it's a bad example of graphs because see, the title is missing here, and the font size is very small, and the color contrast and the shadowing is disturbing and also illogical. So the same thing is being said here. Now, when you are done with writing your slides, preparing your slides, what you have to do, you have to prove your slides for spelling mistakes. Okay, so have you noticed the spelling of the word spelling is wrongly written here? So you should be careful about your spelling, all the spelling errors and all the spelling mistakes, and try to avoid, not try, you have to avoid using repetitive words. So here probably you have noticed or noticed that the preposition of is written twice here. So if there is a repetition in your slide, get rid of them. And check for grammatical errors as well, because grammatical errors you might have, you can see there is a grammatical error. There is a grammatical error here. So please, while you are finished writing your slides, preparing your slides, please check the spelling, repetitive words, and also the grammatical errors. And it's always better to get checked your presentation by someone else, by maybe from your friends, your mentors, or your teachers, because they can give you feedback. And the conclusion in the concluding slides are very important, because the audience will the audience is likely to remember your last words. So what you have to do in your concluding slides, you have to summarize your main points, and if you have any further suggestion for your future research or your future project, you can put the information in your concluding slides. Okay. And last one is prepare a slide for audience so that they can and use visual aid so that the audience can understand that this is the section for them. Invite the audience to ask questions. You can say that now the floor is open for all the audience. You can ask me any questions, or you can say that you can ask me any question and I'll be happy to answer. I'm happy to give answer to your questions. Okay. And avoid ending a presentation abruptly. Do not end your presentation without thanking your audience. So before you can finish your presentation saying, that is all from my part. Thank you all for your patience, or thank you all for your attention. Okay. So these are some tips from my part. Be well prepared. That means you have to be well prepared for your presentation, and always practice the opening speech of your presentation, because the audience will judge you in the first 30 seconds they see you. So always be prepared. Okay? And do not read out. And students do it more frequently. Not only students, more or less those who do not know read out the whole slides, but the slide should contain only the main points or the key points, and the speaker should explain the points. Okay, so do not read out. And the third point is body language. The body language is very important. When you are presenting yourself, giving presentation, try to move your hands. Okay, try to make eye contact with the audience, and also think about your facial expression, because these things help a lot. This will help to grab speaker's attention, sorry, the audience attention. Besides, if you're standing, try to walk from one side to another, and if you're sitting somewhere, try to move your chair. Try to, it it will facilitate. It will give momentum to your presentation. And the last one, and the most important one, is have confidence. So you have to be confident. Do not do not get afraid, and be expressive. uh, Show the audience that you are capable and you have the potentiality to give presentation. You're capable of giving presentation, or presenting a particular topic or particular project. So always be confident. Okay, and now the floor is open for all of you. If you have any question, you can ask me.
Right, from the audience, if you have any question, you can ask the ma'am. Otherwise, we have other two parts of the same segment, because these were completely theoretical. Now, Sina ma'am, actually, she is going to give us some practical experience, and she will just walk us through the practical things from laptop and also from the cell phone. So how can we prepare this PowerPoint presentation using laptop and cell phone? So we'll move on to the practical session. So if you have any question, so quickly just leave your question here, then she will be answering those questions. Thank you.
Or what we can do, sir, just skip this part now, and after showing them practically how to prepare slide, okay, we can.
That would be great. That would be great. Or you can leave your question in the chat box. We'll come back to the chat box and then we'll answer your questions. Sina, just a reminder, it's 8:15, almost 8:15, so you will have another 20 minutes. After that, we'll open the session for question and answer sessions and also for comments. So if you please can, make it in a hurry. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for the reminder.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Thank you all for your patience and for your attention. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Now I'm sharing my screen to show you some of the basics of PowerPoint presentation. Okay. Sir, can you see the screen?
Yes, we can see.
Yes, ma'am.
It's pretty visible. Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to prepare your slide from laptop, you will have to use Microsoft PowerPoint. So in that case, you can click on this Microsoft option and write PowerPoint here. Here, then you will see this. See the software. You have to double click there. So then you will see a slide. So in the first slide, what you can do, you will have to write the title. For example, I'm writing PowerPoint. PowerPoint presentation, and click to add subtitles. So here you can use, if you have any subtitle of your topic, you can add there or add here, and or you can use your name or designation and other information as I can write, then writing. you can see the color, the font color is a different one. So what you can do, you can select it, and then you can see a red, the capital A here. You can click here and change the color. I'm changing it into black. And you can also change the font. As I mentioned that the standard font is Times New Roman or the Arial. So I'm looking for Times New Roman. So here, I found it. Or you can also you can also make it larger, make the font larger or smaller. So I'm using 36 point size for my name. And if you need another slide, you can, at the top of the laptop, you will see there is an option written new slide. You can click here, you'll see lots of options. So if you need a title and if you want content, you can use this one. And if you want to add two content at a time, you can use, and if you need to compare, so you can this layout. So I'm using this one. So first of all, for example, I'm giving the topics name, then the subtopic. Then font. Okay. So since you can see that it's written in the middle, you can move it in the right side or left side. In that case, what you have to do, you will see there are different options here. I want to move it at the left side, so I'm clicking here, okay, and I want to bold it. So I'm clicking the bold option, and what you can do, you can use, you can organize it. You can add different features to the point. So you have to first of all you have to select them, or you can click. There is an arrow sign. You can click here. See the magic. So you can give different shape to your points, okay, or you can add picture to all of your to attach picture with all the points. For example, if you want to attach a picture, you will have to click here. Okay. You click here, you will see an option. Okay. So you will see option. You can choose a picture from wherever you have saved your picture. So I'm choosing this one, for example. For this outline, choosing and a picture for structure, for example, this one. Okay. Okay. Now. If you want to enter another slide, you can just simply press the enter button of your just add another, taking another slide. Just write an outline. And for example, use you can also put design in your slide. For example, in that case, you will have to click on the design section, design, and you will see there are several designs for you. You can select any one. So I'm selecting this one for the time being. And you can also change color of your slide by clicking. You will see the option right beside the design section. You can change color of your slide. So you can make it ash color. You can turn it ash color, or you can green color, or anything. Okay, so give it here like this way, or you can also, use sorry. You can also use this transition button. So you can use this transition button you can use different transition from moving from one slide to another. For example, you can use this one. You can use Y. So these are the different patterns that you can use. For example, you can use also animation for points, but it's better if we do not use animation for each point, because it may be annoying, and it may be annoying for the audience. Okay, I'm just showing you I'm just showing you what's happening. So you can use different style for your points. Okay, but I suggest you not to use this one. Okay, you can also add, you can also insert picture and table. So if you want to add picture or audio clip or video clip to your slides, you have to click here, click the insert option, and you will see the option of table, picture, clip art, screenshot, photo album. So I would like to insert a picture. So I'm clicking the picture, and I would like to choose it from here. So I'm choosing this one. So you can make it smaller. You can make it bigger as you wish. Just you have to drag the button. You have to drag the corner, and then you can also add insert table by clicking the table option. So you can take as many columns or as many rows you need. Okay, so it will be like that. You can add information here, right? For example, you can add number and other information here. And you can also change color by clicking these options. Okay. And you can also, if you want to give number to your slide, you can click this insert option, and then here beside artwork date and time, you will see an option named slide number. You have to click here. Sorry.
You can again go to, if you really want to put the numbers, then again you can go to insert. Yeah.
Yes, you can also do
Yes,
insert.
You have to go to the slide. I mean the title slide first. Yeah.
Yes. See, there's option of slide number. You can add. You have to click here. Slide number option. You have to put tick mark. You slide number, and if you want to write the title or your name, if you want to show, if you want your name to be appeared or the presentation topic name to be appeared in each slide, you can add here. For example, I'm writing here. And I don't want to show the number on the title slide, so I'm clicking here. And now you have to click on apply to all. Then you see there is a number here too, and there is the word PowerPoint is still here. So if I make it larger, you'll probably be able to see. So PowerPoint and number 2, page number 2. So I think these were some important aspects. These are some basics. Okay, I can also do that. You can also add shapes or charts from here. So if you want to add shapes, so in the insert option, you will get the option, shape option. So you can use any shape, or you can use chart. You can add chart. And if you want to add symbols, you can click on the equation. And if you want to add date and time, you can click here. So the more you will explore, the more you will know about the usage of different options. Okay. So I think that was these are some options that you may explore, or some basics that that we all should know. We all should know while preparing a slide. So after completing your slide, you have to click on the save button, and you can save it anywhere you want. For example, I will save it in my desktop. So I'm click on the desktop option and click on the save option. So now it is saved on my desktop. So I'm closing it, and see here's an option. Here's the slide here. So if I click here, it will again.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Sorry. Your voice is becoming very low for the audibility.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm raising my voice. So here you will see in this section, you will see there is a option, in a cup-like option. It looks like a cup. So you can, if you want to make your slide larger, you can click here. Okay, then it's now you're ready for your presentation. Okay, then you can click on the arrow sign of your keyboard for the upcoming or the next slides. Okay. So this is you prepared only 3 slides. So that was all. So I think that was all for this, for the basics of preparing PowerPoint slides on laptop. Now I will show you how you can prepare slides on your phone, mobile phone. Okay, so for this reason, I'll have to take leave from laptop, and I'm joining from the mobile. So I'm taking leave from here and joining from myself.
Okay, dear students, just wait, okay? She'll be back soon. Now she will show you how to prepare PowerPoint presentation using your cell phone.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Sinha. It's okay.
Okay, I think since most of our students do not have laptop, so if they know about how can they prepare slide on their phone, it will be very beneficial for them. Okay, so now I'm sharing my screen. Okay, if you want to prepare your slide on phone, what you will have first, you'll have to download WPS application from the Play Store. So you can write WPS here in the Google Play Store, and if you search for it, you will see there is a red icon for WPS. You can click here and then install it from the server. Since I have already installed it from the server, they're showing the update button. Otherwise, I would have to install it. So now I'm directly going to WPS Office. So here there is, beside gallery or beside Adobe Acrobat, you can see there's WPS Office. Okay, I'm clicking here, and at the bottom right corner there is a plus sign, into a red circle. Can you all see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Here, and then you will see there are 4 options. You will see 4 options. What you'll have to do, you'll have to click on the new presentation option. Okay, so I'm clicking there. So you will see a slide here. So in that case, what you'll have to do, you'll have to double tap the double tap on the slide to write down the topic name. So I'm writing PowerPoint presentation, and in the subtitle section, I'm writing my name. Okay. And I want to increase the font size. That's why I am just holding it. Or there's now you can see there is option select or paste. I'm clicking select all. So the name, my name is now selected. And for increasing the font size, what you'll have to do at the bottom of my mobile phone, can you see a 4-box option named tools?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you will have to click there. Okay, and you'll see there are lots of options. There's file, there's view, font. In this font section, I will increase my font size. I'm using 36, and I want to bold my name. So that's why under the Calibri, you can see there is an option. There is you can see there are 3 letters. One is B. B is for bold, I for italicize, and U for underline. So I'm using B since I want to bold my name. And then you can use different color. You can change different colors. So for changing different color, you can see there are 4A written in different colors, and there are 3 dots. So if you want to add some other color, you will have to click in the button and see there are lots of color. Okay, you can choose any of the color. I'm using dark purple. Okay, so I'm selecting the dark purple, then I'm going back to it. If you want to go back to the previous option, the main option, you can click the arrow sign. Okay, so now my font looks perfect one, and I want to add another slide. Okay, for adding another slide, what you'll have to do, at the bottom section, you can see there are 2 slides. In one slide, you can see the name of the topic and my name, and beside that there is a option with plus sign. Can you see it? If you want to add more slide, you'll have to click on the plus, plus sign. So you will get another another slide. And as we have seen on our laptop that there are different layout that you can use while creating presentation. The mobile also, this WPS application have the same option as well. So in that case, what you'll have to do, you'll again have to click on the tools option. Okay, and then you'll have to click on the view option that is already been clicked, and at the right corner, can you see there is an icon written layout? So if you click here, you'll see different patterns, different layouts of your presentation slide. So you can choose any one, okay, of your needs, or of your you can choose any one of your needs. Okay, I'm clicking the title and the content one. Okay, so I have got this one. So I want to add, double tap to add title. Here I will double tap to write down the topic's name. So I am typing topic, and there is another option, double tap to add text. So I want to add points, that's why I'm double tapping here. And the first point I want to add is outline. Okay, now I want to add another point. For that reason, what I have to do, I'll have to press the enter button. Then you can write the next point. I'm writing it. And now we can write the third option. Okay, like the PowerPoint, like the PowerPoint slides, mobile phone also options for design. So I want to, I want to add some picture. I want to add, insert a picture here. So if you want to add picture here, what you'll have to do, again, you'll have to click the tool option. And, if I keep going on, then you will see there is beside text box, there is an option insert. So I'll click here. And you'll see lots of options: textbook, picture, audio, video, shape, table, chart, slide, note. Okay, since I want to add picture, that means you can add audio, you can add video to your slides from here. You can add different shapes like this one. There is style 1, style 2, style 3. You can choose any one of them. Okay, and if you want to add table, click on the table option. Okay, then if you want to add more row, more column, and more rows, then you will have to increase the number by clicking on the right and the left arrows. So, and you can also choose color for your table. So I'm choosing green color, and then I'll have to click OK option that you can see at the top right of the mobile of the phone of the screen. So I'm clicking the OK option. Now we can add any information here. For example, I'm writing BDT and I want to add the amount. So in that case, what you have to do, I'm writing the amount. You can add amounts, or you can add, add any information. Okay, so I'm taking another slide to add or insert picture. Okay, so to insert picture, what you'll have to do, you'll have to again click on the tool option. Then in the insert section, you will see the picture option. So I'm clicking on the picture option, and see there are lots of picture, there are options coming on. And if you want to choose a picture from
another from other sources, you see there is an option, there is a arrow sign here. You will have to click here, and you can just there will the mobile will show the lots of sources. You can choose any of the picture from those options. Okay, so I'm choosing the first one from here and clicking the OK button. Now the picture is here. You can just make it shorter, make it larger, and you can move it from one place to another. And now I want to use transition for my slide. So in that case, inside there is the transition option. Okay, you can use any transition. For example, I'm choosing randomly the random burst. So the transition from one slide to another will be slide. You can use the random burst for the transition, or you can use wipe style. You can use a split style. Okay. Okay, now I will show you the use of this pen section. Okay. Sometimes you may require to add your signature or add something that that you need to write it down by your own finger, okay, or using pen. So in that case, you will have to click the pen option. Then there is two other options.